Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The DJI Mavic 2 line was released at the end of August 2018. I bought the Mavic 2 Pro, which was the first drone I purchased at full price and at release. I'm currently in the process of putting together a full review series, so stay on the lookout for that, but I'll just tell you right here, right now. I am incredibly impressed by this drone. With that said, I was surprised that certain features were not available at release, such as waypoints and precision landing. Like many of you, precision landing is something I have come to expect from DJI drones. My Phantom 4 and my Spark both land within inches of where they launched after initiating return to home. Well, 3 months after release, while many of us were eating turkey and dressing, DJI pushed out the most important firmware update so far, which included precision landing. Check the description box for a link to where you can get access to the firmware release notes yourself, but as you can see, there are several additions. Other than precision landing, the most notable to me is the addition of side obstacle avoidance during the point of interest function. I'll be checking out the other items later, but right about now, I'm going to take you guys outside and we're going to test whether the precision landing feature actually works as expected. But first, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the bell, or else you may never know when I upload new videos. Alright y'all, let's go.
Okay everybody, so we're out here with the Mavic 2 Pro. We've done the firmware update. And what we're going to do, we're going to launch off here and test the precision landing. Okay, it's about 46 degrees here today. This is an awesome day to fly here in the winter here in the Midwest. So I don't think I could have asked for a better day to be out here to fly. All right, without further ado, I'll go ahead and start the video camera. Why not? And let's go ahead and launch. Now, after any firmware update, I recommend, highly recommend, taking the bird up and just letting it hover, you know, before you do anything else. Maybe fly it around at a low level for a few minutes, just to make sure everything is copacetic. So that's what I'm going to do. Everything looks good. Uh-oh, it's dipping. Whoa, I'm not used to seeing that. Huh. That was weird. Start to dip on that turn there. I don't think I've ever seen the Mavic do that. There we go, that's more like it. Alright. So I think I feel pretty comfortable now to go ahead and give it some altitude. So that's what we will do. So I'm just going to take it on over to the other field there. And we're going to initiate return to home. So let's go ahead and do that now. And it's on its way back. And what we are looking for is how precise the landing is. Now, DJI is known for its precision landing. On all of my other drones, the Phantom 4 and the Spark, they both land pretty much exactly where they took off. And until now, the Mavic 2 series was not able to do that. So let's see if the upgrade has actually added what we have come to expect from DJI drones. And it already looks good. Yep. See how it corrected itself? That's freaking awesome. Alright, as you can see, precision landing is back. Or, it never left, it was never there, but you know what I mean. We've got precision landing on the DJI Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 series in general. We'll do it one more time. Okay, and you saw how it came back and was a little off, and it self-corrected, which is awesome. Couldn't ask for better. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to do it again. I'm going to go out this way this time. Such a fantastic drone. Fantastic. Okay. And I'm actually going to hit return to home on my controller. And it's on its way back now. And we'll watch what it does on this second attempt. Oh, can you even hear that? I can hear it, but barely. So super quiet. Okay, turning to face the direction it was facing when it launched. And it even corrected a little bit there. Coming on down. Nice and steady. And you see it's off here. Let's see what it does. See that? How crazy is that, man? So we've got precision landing again. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay? Now, before, it would be off 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 feet sometimes. So it would sometimes land out there. And you saw that it was on that trajectory and it self-corrected, brought itself back to the launch point. All right. Good job, DJI.
All right, so you can see that the precision landing works as expected on the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Now, if this were any other drone company, many of us would have been up in arms about missing features that should already have been available when the product was released. But this tends to happen every time with DJI, so I guess folks have grown accustomed to it. If I buy a brand new $1,500 TV and I have to wait 3 months before I can use some of the features, or any other product at that price point, I would be ticked. Well, I'm not so much ticked as I am irritated by how they incrementally add features that should already be there. What do you think? Well, anyway, I'm glad to have it, and I'm hoping that we get waypoints in the next incremental update. Until then, thank you for watching, and as always, be good to somebody and be good to yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Later.